श्री गुरु चरण सरोज रज निज मनु मुकर सुधारी। बरनौ रघुबर विमल जसु जो दायक फल चारी। बुद्धिहीन तनु जानिके सुमिरो पवन कुमार। बल बुद्धि विद्या देहु मोहि हरहु कलेश विकार। जय हनुमान ज्ञान गुण सागर जय कपीस तिहु लोक उजागर। राम दूत अतुलित बल धामा अंजनी पुत्र पवन सुत नामा। महावीर विक्रम बजरंगी कुमति निवार सुमति के संगी। कंचन बरन बिराज सुबेसा कानन कुंडल कुंचित केशा। हाथ वज्र और ध्वजा बिराजे कांधे मूज जनेऊ साजे। शंकर सुवन केसरी नंदन तेज प्रताप महाजगवंदन। विद्यावान गुणी अति चातुर राम काज करिबे को आतुर। प्रभु चरित्र सुनिबे को रसिया राम लखन सीता मन बसिया। सूक्ष्म रूप धरि सियहि दिखावा विकट रूप धरि लंक जरावा। भीम रूप धरि असुर संहारे रामचंद्र के काज सवारे। लाए सजीवन लखन जियाए श्री रघुबीर हरषि उर लाए। रघुपति कीन्ही बहुत बड़ाई तुम मम प्रिय भरतहि सब भाई। जस बदन तुम रोजस गावे अस कहि श्रीपति कंठ लगावे। सनकादिक ब्रह्मादि मुनीसा नारद सारद सहित अहिसा। जब कुबेर दिगपाल जहाते कभी कौबिद कहि सके कहते। तुम उपकार सुग्रीव ही कीन्हा राम मिलाय राजपद दीन्हा। तुम्हरो भद्र विभीषण माना लंकेश्वर भय सब जग जाना। जुग सहस्त्र जो जन पर भानु लील्यो ताहि मधुर फल जानु। प्रभु मुद्रिका मैली मुख बाहि जलधि लांघि गए अचरज नाहि। दुर्गम काज जगत के जेते सुगम अनुग्रह तुम्हरे तेते। राम दुआरे तुम रखवारे होत न आज्ञा बिनु पैसारे। सब सुख लहे तुम्हारी शरणा तुम रक्षक काहू को डरना। आपन तेज सभारो आपे तीनों लोक हाकते कापे। भूत पिशाच निकट नहीं आवे महावीर जब नाम सुनावे। नासे रोग हरे सब पीरा जपत निरंतर हनुमत बीरा। संकट ते हनुमान छुड़ावे मन क्रम वचन ध्यान जो लावे। सब पर राम तपस्वी राजा तिनके काज सकल तुम साजा। और मनोरथ जो कोई लावे सोई अमित जीवन फल पावे। चारों जुग पर ताप तुम्हारा है प्रसिद्ध जगत उजियारा। साधु संत के तुम रखवारे असुर निकंदन राम दुलारे। अष्ट सिद्धि नव निधि के दाता असबर दीन जानकी माता। राम रसायन तुम्हरे पासा सदा रहो रघुपति के दासा। तुम्हरे भजन राम को पावे जन्म जन्म के दुख बिसरावे। अंत काल रघुबरपुर जाई जहाँ जन्म हरि भक्त कहाई। और देवता चित्तन धरहि हनुमत से ही सर्व सुख करहि। संकट कटे मिटे सब पीरा जो सुमिरे हनुमत बलबीरा। जय 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 हनुमान गोसाई, कृपा करहु गुरुदेव की नाई। जो 7 बार पाठ करे कोई, छूटहि बद्धि महासुख होय। जो यह पढ़े हनुमान चालीसा, होए सिद्ध साखी गौरीसा। तुलसीदास सदा हरिचेरा, की जय नाथ हृदय बहडेरा। पवन तरे संकट हरन, बग्गल मूरति रूप। राम लखन सीता सहित, हृदय बसो सुरभूप। सियावर रामचंद्र की जय, पवन सुत हनुमान की जय। उमापति महादेव की जय, बोलो रे भाई सब संतन की जय। संकट मोचन हनुमान अष्टकम। बाल सबे रवि भक्ष लियो, तब तीनहु लोक भयो अधियारो। बाल सबे रवि भक्ष लियो, तब तीनहु लोक भयो अधियारो। ताहि सो त्रास भयो जग को, यह संकट काहू सो जात रटारो। ताहि सो त्रास भयो जग को, यह संकट काहू सो जात रटारो। वेगी हरो हनुमान महाप्रभु, देवन आदि करी बिनती, तब छाड़ दियो रवि कष्ट निवारो। कौन ही जानत है जग में, कपि संकट मोचन नाम तिहारो। कौन ही जानत है जग में, कपि संकट मोचन नाम तिहारो। बाली की त्रास कपीस बसे, गिरि जात महाप्रभु पत निहारो। बाली की त्रास कपीस बसे, गिरि जात महाप्रभु पत निहारो। चौकी महामुनि शाप दियो, तब चाहिए कौन विचार विचारो। चौकी महामुनि शाप दियो, तब चाहिए कौन विचार विचारो। क्वेदिज रूप लिवाय महाप्रभु, क्वेदिज रूप लिवाय महाप्रभु। सो तुम दास के शोक निवारो। कौन ही जानत है जग में, कपि संकट मोचन नाम तिहारो। कौन ही जानत है जग में, कपि संकट मोचन नाम तिहारो। अंगद के संग लेन गए, सिय खोज कपीस ये बैन उचारो। अंगद के संग लेन गए, सिय खोज कपीस ये बैन उचारो। जीविती ना बचियो हम सोजु, बिना सुधि लाए इया पगुदारो। जीविती ना बचियो हम सो, जो बिना सुधि लाए इया पगुधारो। हेरी टटे टट सिद्धू सबे तब, हेरी टके टट सिद्धू सबे तब, लाए सिया सुधि प्राण उबारो। कौन ही जानत है जग में, कपि संकट मोचन नाम तिहारो। कौन ही जानत है जग में, कपि संकट मोचन नाम तिहारो। रावण त्रास दई सिय को, सब राक्षसी शोक शोक निवारो। रावण त्रास दही सिय को, सब राक्षसी शोक शोक निवारो। ताहि सबे हनुमान महाप्रभु, जाए बाहर जनिचर बारो। चाहत सिए अशोक सुहागी, चाहत सिए अशोक सुहागी। सुदे प्रभु मुद्रिका शोक निवारो। कौन ही जानत है जग में, कपि संकट मोचन नाम तिहारो। कौन ही जानत है जग में, कपि संकट मोचन नाम तिहारो। बाण लग्यो उर लक्ष्मण के, तब प्राण तजे सुत रावण मारो। बाण लग्यो उर लक्ष्मण के, तब प्राण तजे सुत रावण मार्यो। ले ग्रहा भेद सुषेण समेत, तबे गिरि द्रोण सुबीर उपारो। ले ग्रहा भेद सुषेण समेत, तबे गिरि द्रोण सुबीर उपारो। आदि सजीवन हाथ दई तब, आदि सजीवन हाथ दई तब, लक्ष्मण के तुम प्राण उबारो। कौन ही जानत है जग में, कपि संकट मोचन नाम तिहारो। कौन ही जानत है जग में, कपि सकट भोचन नाम तिहारो। रावण युद्ध अजान कियो, तब नाग की फांस सबे सिर डारो। रावण युद्ध अजान कियो, तब नाग की फांस सबे सिर डारो। श्री रघुनाथ समेत सबे दल, मोह भयो यह संकट मारो। श्री रघुनाथ समेत सबे दल, मोह भयो यह संकट मारो। आदि खगेश तबे हनुमान, आदि खगेश तबे हनुमान, जो बंधन काटी सूत्रास निवारो। कौन ही जानत है जग में, कपि संकट मोचन नाम तिहारो। कौन ही जानत है जग में, कपि संकट मोचन नाम तिहारो। कौन ही जानत है जग में, कपि संकट मोचन नाम तिहारो। बंधु समेत जबे अहि रावण, ले रघुनाथ पाताल सिधारो। बंधु समेत जबे अहि रावण, ले रघुनाथ पाताल सिधारो। देवी ही पूजी भली विधि सुबल, देहु सबे मिली मंत्र विचारो। देवी ही पूजी भली विधि सो बलि, देहु सबे मिली मंत्र विचारो। जाय सहाय भयो तब ही, जाय सहाय भयो तब ही, अहि रावण सैन्य समेत सभारो। कौन ही जानत है जग में, कपि संकट मोचन नाम तिहारो। कौन ही जानत है जग में, कपि संकट मोचन नाम तिहारो। काज किए बड़ देवन के, तुम वीर महाप्रभु देखी विचारो। काज किए बड़ देवन के, तुम वीर महाप्रभु देखी विचारो। कौन सो संकट मोर गरीब को, जो तुम सो नहीं जात है टारो। कौन सो संकट मोर गरीब को, जो तुम सो नहीं जात है टारो। बैगी हरो हनुमान महाप्रभु, बैगी हरो हनुमान महाप्रभु, जो कछु संकट होए हमारो। कौन ही जानत है जग में, कपि संकट मोचन नाम तिहारो। कौन ही जानत है जग में, कपि संकट मोचन नाम तिहारो। बैगी हरो हनुमान महाप्रभु, बैगी हरो हनुमान महाप्रभु, जो कछु संकट होए हमारो। कौन सो संकट मोर गरीब को, जो तुम सो नहीं जात है टारो। कौन सो संकट मोर गरीब को, जो तुम सो नहीं जात है टारो। लाल देह लाली लसे, अरुधरी लाल लगूर। वज्र देह दानव दलन, जय 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 कपिसूर। पवन सुत हनुमान की जय, पवन सुत हनुमान की जय, पवन सुत हनुमान की जय। राधे कृष्ण की ज्योति अलौकिक, तीनों लोकों में छाए रही है। राधे कृष्ण की ज्योत अलौकिक, तीनों लोकों में छाए रही है। भक्ति विवश एक प्रेम पुजारिन, फिर भी दीप जलाए रही है। भक्ति विवश एक प्रेम पुजारिन, फिर भी दीप जलाए रही है। कृष्ण को गोकुल से राधिको, कृष्ण को गोकुल से राधिको, परसाने से बुलाए रही है। दोनों करो स्वीकार, कृपा कर जोगन आरती गाए रही है। दोनों करो स्वीकार, कृपा कर जोगन आरती गाए रही है। भोर भये ते साज ढले तक, भोर भये ते साज ढले तक, सेवा को नित नेम हमारा। स्नान कराए वो वस्त्र ओढ़ाए, वो भोग लगाए वो लागत प्यारा। स्नान कराए वो वस्त्र ओढ़ाए, वो भोग लगाए वो लागत प्यारा। कब ते निहारत आपकी ओर, कब ते निहारत आपकी ओर की, आप हमारी और निहारो। राधे कृष्ण हमारे धाम को जानी वृंदावन धाम पधारो। राधे कृष्ण हमारे धाम को जानी वृंदावन धाम पधारो। राधे कृष्ण हमारे धाम को जानी वृंदावन धाम पधारो। जय श्री कृष्ण, जय श्री राम, जय हनुमान. It's so beautiful to sing the names of the Lord. That many a times when you're chanting and singing bhajans, you want to continue, right? You just want to continue and you just don't want to stop. Because कितना आनंद है प्रभु के नाम में. But what to do? Sometimes we want to understand him also, right? But when the Lord always says, don't try to understand me, just love me. But that love for God does not come that easily, isn't it? It is an ultimate state. It is an ultimate state where your eyes water, when you listen to the Lord's name, when your voice chokes, when your steps fail. It is not out of sorrow, but because of ecstasy, because of love, because of that divine connect, that everything else is forgotten apart from the Lord. And when somebody has that kind of a connect, when somebody is so close to the Lord, or when the Lord is so close to somebody, can anything negative ever touch that person? Can any agony, any sorrow ever touch that person? No, it can't. See, we have to be very careful. Sorrow and hardships are two different things. Tragedies and agony are two different things. You could have mega tragedies in your life, but you might not agonize, right? You may have major mishaps in your life. Everything around you could be crumbling, but yet you could be joyful and not sorrowful. So the promise that the Lord makes is not the promise to take all your hardships away. If that is what you're looking at, you have come to the wrong place. ऐसा कुछ नहीं होगा. Whatever is written, you will get. Whatever you deserve will be given to you. Nothing less and nothing more. But what does Hari Naam do? What does Hari Kripa mean? Hari Kripa means that you might be surrounded by fire. You might be surrounded by tragedies. You might be surrounded by mishaps. Yet, the joy in your heart, the anand in your heart, the faith in your heart would not sway. People from outside might feel, and they say, and we have heard this many a times, right? When people say that look at that person, so and so, falana, is so much into prayers. Look at the great sages. They devoted their lives for Lord. They prayed and they never did a selfish act. They were so selfless. What had they not done? Or what did they do wrong? That they got such a death, or they died of cancer, or around them their family life was terrible, or they were suffering. What was the reason? In spite of praying to God so much, this was the end result. Well, the end results of prayers are never sensual benefits. The sooner we understand this, the better. It is not a barter system where you go to the mandir and say, okay, Lord, I'll give you 1 kilo of laddu if you get me 100% marks, right? Or I'll give you so-and-so thing, or I'll leave eating so-and-so thing. I will abstain from eating mangoes. They are my favorite fruit if my daughter gets married. It is not a vyapar. Why have you made this relationship with God a vyapar? Why have we done that? It is pyar, only pyar. only pyar. It is the beauty. We have seen many sages when they went in, like Ramakrishna Paramahansa and Vivekananda Ji. Vivekananda Ji was going through, at that time he was Narendra, he was going through a lot of problems, financial problems. And he came to Ramakrishna Paramahansa Ji and he said, Ki, you say, right, Devi talks to you, Ma talks to you, she listens to you. Can you ask for me? Please help, ask her to help me. Everything around my world is crumbling. Please, Guruji, ask from Ma. So Guruji said, if she listens to me, Narendra, she will listen to you also. So why don't you go inside and you ask from Ma? Whatever you ask shall be fulfilled. Don't worry. Go ahead. So Ramakrishna Paramahansa said, Vivekananda, Narendra at that time, go ahead. So he went in and he sat down in front of Ma, the divine Ma. And divine Ma actually revealed herself. Now Vivekananda Ji is sitting and the divine Ma has revealed herself. She's standing in front of him and she's smiling because she knows that Vivekananda has come to ask for something. And her smile says, ask. What do you want? Ask. Vivekananda Ji could not ask for anything. His heart just erupted with divine bliss. The darshan in itself was sufficient. He walked away. He did naman and then he walked away. He came out to his guru, sat down. He said, so, Narendra, puch liya? You asked? He said, no. When I went in, I just got so lost in the love for her that I could not ask for anything. So Ramakrishna Paramahansa said, chalo, koi baat nahi. Go again, she's still there waiting for you. Go, ask. Again Vivekananda Ji went in. Could he ask? No, his throat choked. His eyes, tears flowed down from his eyes. And again, he came back outside and sat with his guru. And this guru, see, gurus are very smart, okay? They don't make you think what they want to think. Gurus share their experience. That is all that a guru does. So now Ramakrishna Paramahansa again said, go, ask. Now go, she's still waiting. Again Vivekananda Ji went in. Again he sat down. Again he looked at Ma. Again tears flew down. Again his throat choked. Again he felt divine love in his heart. And that is when he realized कि प्रभु मैं तुझसे क्या मांगू? These material gains, this पत्थर, हीरे पत्थर जो होते हैं, अगर मांगने से कुछ मिलता ही हो तो मैं प्रभु तुझसे प्रभु ना मांग लूं, मैं तुझसे तुझी को मांग लूंगा प्रभु. पर भक्त वो भी नहीं करता है. When the divine is standing or sitting in front of that divine devotee, the devotee does not even ask for God. Because the desire is gone, the desire to ask. Because the presence of Lord in your heart makes you so full and contented that nothing is left to ask for. ना मुक्ति चाहिए, ना भक्ति चाहिए, ना शक्ति चाहिए, ना सिद्धि चाहिए. प्रभु, I just want to be in the bliss that you are. And Vivekananda Ji came out and he walked away. He just walked away. He just walked away. Such a divine experience. तो वो नरेंद्र विवेकानंद क्यों नहीं बनता? That is what we talked about. We talked about the glories of the Guru and how a Guru can be instrumental in changing the path or directing to the path a devotee. Guru Mahima to can never end. There is nothing beyond a guru. And when does the guru appear? Guru is always there. ऐसा नहीं होता कि guru disappears and appears. Guru is always there. But the problem is, we are not ready. Our vision is so clouded that we are not able to see. And when the clouds disappear, when the vision gets less clouded, and when the rays of light start shining from within, we can see the Guru. We can see the Guru. In the darkness, when there is no sun, when it's pitch dark, even the thing which is sitting in front of you, you would not be able to see. Right? Or when it's extremely foggy during winters in Lucknow or those places, you can't see beyond a certain point, even if that thing is visibly close to you. Why? Because the fog has created a veil, or the darkness is pitch dark, blinding, because there's no sun. But when the sun shines, what happens? And when the sun shines, even the fog goes away. And that is when everything around you becomes visible. What we see today, what meets our eye today, is not even 1% of that which is around us. But the problem is, we are happy. We are so happy in our ignorance. That is why they say, right, ignorance is bliss, that we do not want to look beyond. We are scared. डर तो लगता ही है, पर चलना तो पड़ेगा ही ना. One step after another, persistence, persistence, persistence. Effort, 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 till it becomes effortless, till it becomes our natural state. मेहनत तो करनी ही पड़ेगी. That is what is needed to walk on this path. Come what may, keep walking, keep walking, keep walking, keep walking. And that is what Ramji, when we are doing the Vibhishan Gita right now, right? And Ramji is standing there, ready to fight Ravan. He's not scared. He's not trembling. He's not complaining that he does not have anything. He does not have a chariot. Ravan has a chariot. He does not have padukas. Ravan has padukas and footwear. He does not have weapons. Ravan has weapons. He's not complaining. He does not even have a proper armor to protect him. All he has is a bow and arrow. No slippers on his feet. No shoes on his feet, and he's just standing there. Whose heart trembles? It is Vibhishan's. That also out of love for Sri Ram. And he says, Ravanu rati birath raghuvira. Dekhahi Vibhishan bhaya hu adhira. Adhir kaun hoye? Who got restless? Who got worried? Who came into doubt? It was Vibhishan because of extreme love for the Lord. But did Lord get worried? Did Lord doubt his ability? No, because his ability, Ramji, if we take... See, Ram was a Manuj avatar. He walked the earth just like you and me. He was just like you and me. Till the very end, he did not even know about his divinity. He never used this power. He was a normal human being. What made him divine? What made him an avatar was he got to know his real power which was within. He was shaped. If we go through the Ramayana, I think it is actually shaping of Ram. It is said, right? Ram van gaye, to Ram ban gaye. Because Ram went to the jungle, he became Ram. Agar Ram Ayodhya mein reh jate, to wo Ram bante hi nahi. It is because of his journey that he became Ram. Because of his troubles, because of the hardship, because of all that he faced, because of the people he came across. Ram van gaye, to Ram ban gaye. So Ram over here is standing, ready to fight Ravan. And where Vibhishan pleads कि आपके पास तो कुछ भी नहीं है प्रभु, आप कैसे लड़ेंगे? तब Ram ji tells Vibhishan this Vibhishan Gita. And this is for me the essence of the entire Ramayana. We will sing this, and there is one poem today. We will recite that, which is close to what the Vibhishan Gita is trying to say and trying to make us. He says, रावणुरति भीरथ रघुबीरा देखई विभीषण भयहु अधीरा अधिक प्रीति बन भासदेहा बद्धि चरण कर सहित सनेहा नाथ नरथ नहीं तन पद त्राड़ा केहि विधि जीतब वीर बलवाना सुनहु सखा कह कृपा निधारा जय जय होय सुस्यंदन आना सौरज धीरज तेहि रथ चाका सत्यशील दृढ़ ध्वजा पताका बल विवेक दब परहित घोड़े क्षमा कृपा सब तार जुझोरे ईश भजनु सारथी सुजाना बिरति चरम संतोष कृपाना दान पर सुबुद्धि शक्ति प्रचंडा बर विज्ञान कठिन कौडंडा अबल अचल मन क्रोध समाना सब जब नियम सिली मुख नाना कवच अभेद विप्र गुरु पूजा एहि सब विजय उपाय न दूजा सखा धर्म मय असरत जाके जीत न कह न कतहु रिपुता के महा अजय संसार रिपु जीत सकै सो वीर जाके असरत होय दृढ़ सुनहु सखा बति धीर. Ab, what is Ramji saying? He's describing an entire chariot, and we have been describing it, and he talks about a lot of virtues. And he says, those people who have such a chariot are able to cross the ocean of mundane existence. Jaake asrat hoye drid. But this drid, that means you should be totally established in your virtues. You should be totally established in Guru Bhakti. Totally established in Vigyan. And then be established in very focused in your buddhi. Very focused. Your mind, the quality of your mind. The quality of your mind should be so stable. And then you should have done the yam and niyam. And he's saying, I have done all that. I have my guru as my armor and the knowledge of the self as a kathin kodanda. As knowledge of the self is my bow. Kathin kodanda. Very strong, very powerful bow. The knowledge of myself. Because on this bow, I'm going to put my arrows, and then depending on the strength of the bow, of course, the strength of the person who is holding the bow and arrow is definitely important. But strength of the bow determines how far my arrow will go, right? So, Kathin Kodanda kya hai? Paravigyan. Now, what is this word para? Paraninda, Paravigyan, Parahita, Paraninda. You might say Paravigyan is, Paraninda is doing bad mouthing about somebody else, right? Or Parahit is being kind to somebody else. Is that so? No. Para is be. That be. Because for a person like Ramji, who is one with the divine, there are no two. Everybody is that same divine. So when आप paraninda बोलते हो, when you are doing paraninda, when you are gossiping, whose ninda are you doing? You are doing the ninda of somebody else sitting in front of you? No. वो भी प्रभु है, यहाँ भी प्रभु है, वहां भी आप हो, यहाँ भी आप हो. जब पर निंदा कर रहे हो तो यू आर डूइंग निंदा ऑफ योरसेल्फ, यू आर डूइंग निंदा ऑफ दैट डिवाइड. पर हित कर रहे हो when you are serving somebody, तो whose hit are you doing? Somebody else's? You're benefiting somebody else? No. You're benefiting the self, yourself. The other day there was such a beautiful clipping sent by somebody, sent by Guruji, Kirit Bhaiji, and it really touched my heart. It says, this person was inside a house and he heard somebody call out for bhiksha. A poor man came to his doorstep and this person said, just wait, I'll get you something. He went into his kitchen and he took a vessel. Apparently, that was the only rice he had in the entire house. There was no other food in the house. See what this person did? He poured the entire rice to give away in charity, daan. He kept but not more than a handful for himself. And then he came to his living room and he opened his wallet. There were 110 rupees in his wallet. Now what did he do? He took out 100 rupees because that was the only money he had, 110 rupees in his wallet. He took out 100 rupees. So he put it in that bowl full of rice and 100 rupees on the bowl. He went out and he gave it to the beggar. Or the yachak. Why call anybody a beggar? The yachak. And this yachak blessed him and the yachak went away. And this man came in and he went to his kitchen again. When he went to his kitchen, what did he see? He saw moorpunk, peacock feathers, lying next to the vessel from which he had taken rice. He said, where did this come from? He ran. He opened the vessel. What was there? The vessel was full to the brim. And he was amazed. He ran out to search for this person, but the person was nowhere to be seen. And what did he see where the person was standing? He saw again a peacock feather there. And he went in again. He went in, rushed in, and he looked at his wallet. His wallet was full. His wallet was full again. Who was he? ना जाने किस रूप में नारायण मिल जाए. Be very careful when you are dealing with people. ना जाने किस रूप में नारायण आ जाए. And always remember, no matter how much you give, your treasure will never get empty. Those who don't, those who are careful, those who hoard, those who save. Again, saving is good, but when there is a calamity, they are unwilling to share, knowing that there are so many suffering. Their treasures might get empty because the Lord will feel it is being wasted, right? So He'll transfer it to somebody else who is giving. See, in our Shastras, 4 types of Purusharths are very important. They are Dharma, Arth, Kam, and Moksha. So basically, wealth is also not considered wrong. Desire is also not considered wrong. And Moksha to hai ultimately, that we have to figure out that we are never bound. And that will not happen after that. That will happen while we are living. And Dharma. Now what is Dharma? Over here, Ravji says, Dharmrath. Right? Jaake asarath hoye drid, suno sakha pati dheer. Sakha dharma bae asarath jaake. What is Dharma? We actually mistake Dharma very much. Dharma is Sadharma. It is not my duty as a mother. That is a duty. That is not your dharma. My dharma is the dharma of a mother. No. वो आपकी ड्यूटी है, वो तो आपको करना ही है. You have to take care of your old parents. You have to take care of your in-laws. You have to be kind to everybody. That is something that should come naturally to you. That is nothing which should get you a brownie point. You are not doing anything which you should not be doing. But if you don't do what these duties demand from you, then you are missing out of something. So that is something, and by doing it, oh, I gave charity, you go around telling people, nahi, kuch bada nahi kara, ye to aapko karna hi tha. As a human being, that is your dharma. As a daughter, that is your dharma to take care of your parents. As a bahu, it is your dharma to take care of your in-laws also. As a mother, it is your dharma to take care of your children. It's your duty. But what kind of a dharma is he talking about? He's talking about sadharma. Beyond all these superficial definitions of dharma or duty, there is something called sadharma. And sadharma is being established in our Sat Chit Anand Swaroop. We are Sat, we are the truth. We are always blissful, we are always in Anand. We are always that energy which is blissful. Sat Chit Anand. I am the truth. I am the most powerful energy. I am bliss. And when you are established in your own dharma, where he's saying, Sakha, dharma vai asrat jake, then when you are doing your daily dharma or your duty as a mother, you are doing it with so much of love. No anger. When you care for your friends, you care with so much of love. When you care for your elders, you care with so much of love. When you give with so much of love, because that is your essence and you are established in it. So that is what Ramji is saying. This is my chariot. I am established in dharma. I am Satchit Anand Swaroop. I know I am. What is he saying? Paravijnana Katita Govardhana. What is Paravijnana? Is Vijnana science? Yes, it is a science. But what kind of a science? The science of the self. एक तो होता है ज्ञान और एक होता है विज्ञान, right? There is ज्ञान and there is विज्ञान. What is the difference between ज्ञान and what is the difference between विज्ञान? Over here when we'll go, because we jumped, right? We started talking about Guru first and now we are going to start talking about Paravijnana. What is Paravijnana? Kathin Ko Danda. It is by bow. Paravijnana is the knowledge of the self. And what is the self-knowledge? Where the self reveals the knowledge from inside. Gyan comes from outside. Whereas knowledge, Paravijnana, comes from within. It is not taught. No words, no scriptures, no gurus. Nobody can ever teach you what Paravijnana is. That has to be experienced. It is an experience. Gyan means ordinary knowledge. Vijnana means Vishesh Gyan or specialized knowledge. In many ways, Vijnana is also considered to be a science because it is an outcome of research and logic, they say. Now, we might say that Buddhaji, we all know, right? We have this knowledge, we have this Gyan, that Buddhaji got Nirvana, right? Buddha got Nirvana. Yeah? Unko Nirvana mil gaya. He attained Nirvana. That is Gyan, right? The path through which he attained Nirvana is Gyan. Knowing the path. Okay, Buddhaji did this, then he did that he did this is what he experienced. The entire picture comes in front of you. We'll say, okay, you are a Gyani. You are the knower of the truth. However, if you get Nirvana, and you are able to attain it, that state, if we are able to attain that state, that is Vijnana. Knowing that these are the steps to Nirvana is Gyan. Attaining Nirvana ourselves is Vijnana. Now let's take one more example. Hanumanji. Riddhi, Siddhi, Samriddhi, sab hai unke paas mein. What does Hanumanji not have? Hanumanji has everything. Right? And what did he do? Just by taking Ram's name, he increased his size and he jumped the ocean. And फिर कभी लघु रूप धारण कर लेते, he becomes very small, कभी he becomes very huge, कभी he becomes, he flies, कभी he does not. So there are so many things he does. And his memory, his power, he has tremendous ability, right? He has siddhi. So knowing about all the siddhis is Gyan. But when the siddhis start revealing themselves from within you, when you become siddha, that is Vijnana. That is Vijnana. Now, let's take a very simple example. Ramakrishna Paramahansa used to give this example. He said, we all know, right? We all are in awareness and we have a conviction. We all, right? As of now, there is nobody who will say that there is no fire in the wood. You rub 2 sticks of wood together and rigorously, if they are dry, the fire is going to come out from within the wood. Right? Isn't it? So this is awareness and we are convinced also. So you are not denying the path of the scriptures, you are not denying what the gurus are saying, you are not denying what the mantras are saying, and you are very convinced, you are in awareness. That is Gyan. Many people keep saying that be in awareness, be in awareness, be in awareness. That is mostly said by the Gyanis, be in awareness. They will say, but that is very good, no doubt about it. That is the first step, to be in awareness. So you are convinced, you are always in awareness, that is Gyan. Awareness of what over here? Awareness that there is fire in the wood. Okay? But to cook rice on that fire, eat the rice and get nourishment from it is Vijnana. What is it? They are saying, but to cook rice on it, that is, get the fire out. Then you cook your rice, you eat it and you get nourished. That is Vijnana. What happens to most of us is we get stuck in Gyan. We get stuck in rituals. We get stuck and we forget that these are the means, not the end. The end is self-realization. Amassing knowledge, amassing Gyan, being in awareness is not the end result. But yes, these are steps. Ritualistic worship is not the end result. It is a step. All these are stepping stones. Gyan is a stepping stone which is supposed to lead you to Vijnana. But what happens is most Gyanis become ahankaris. They get so full of themselves that they are unwilling to move beyond. They say, मुझे सब पता है. बड़े बड़े शब्द आएंगे, बड़े बड़े words आएंगे, बड़े बड़े quotes करेंगे. They're so full of the Gyan, there is no space for Vijnana anymore. And that becomes their end. And look at Hanumanji. एकदम खाली. Empty. एकदम totally empty. He's sitting on the shore, wanting to jump the ocean, right? And he's sitting in the corner where everybody is talking about their strength. Jamban, Angad, everybody, but Hanumanji, the most powerful, whom Ramji trusted. Ramji had given him his Mudrika. Prabhu Mudrika, Meli Mukhabahi, Jaldi Lag Gaya, Achara Charahi. He had given him his Mudrika out of all the thousands of people standing there, thousands of monkeys, thousands of animals standing there, thousands of bears standing there. Ramji called Hanumanji before they departed to look for Masita. And Ramji said, see, this is my Mudrika. You keep it with yourself. And when you meet Sita, please give it to her. And when you hand over this Mudrika, when you hand over this ring, jispe Ram Naam Ankit hai, she will recognize it and she will believe that it is you and I have sent you. Now, how did Ramji know? At that time, initially, the armies were going in 4 directions, right? Isn't it? Yes. And Hanumanji himself did not know what to do. If you read the Ramayana, it took them a while to reach the shore. And now when they reached the shore, Hanumanji decided to sit in the corner because he did not remember his own power. Everybody was estimating how far they can go, and Hanumanji was sitting in a corner thinking, कि हम बाहर कैसे जाएंगे अब? That is it. How will we cross the ocean? And he did not even open his mouth, thinking that everybody else is more powerful. They'll manage. Jamban ji hai, wo kar lenge. At that time, Jambat bal yaad dilayo. बोला अरे हनुमान, You've forgotten your power. Guru just reminds you. He does not empower you. He reminds you of the power because everything is within. हम तो all powerful already है, हम भूल गए हैं. We are Paravigyanis. We have forgotten this Vigyan. Ramji says, I remember this Vigyan and it is my Kathin Gordon. I am a Paravigyani. I have the knowledge of the self. Hanumanji ko Guru ne yaad dilaya. That is why Ramji says, Guru is my armor and Paravigyan is my bow. And when reminded, Hanumanji jumped. He jumped. Did he jump or take the leap with his own power? Bilkul nahi. It was the power of the name that took him across. And if Ramji, Hanumanji at that time had the power of Ramji's name, we also have the same power of the name. राम नाम उनके पास में भी था, राम नाम हमारे पास में भी था. राम नाम की शक्ति उनके पास में भी है, राम नाम की शक्ति हमारे पास में भी है. He crossed the ocean of mundane existence by taking राम नाम. And हमारा क्या हो रहा है? क्यों? क्योंकि we are not letting it take us forward. We don't want to go with it. कई बार the resistance is not from outside, the resistance is from within because we are worried. Or we don't want to leave what we already know for something which is unknown. But who's asking you to leave anything? A Paravigyani, the one who knows the self, is so powerful and so loving. Every relation becomes more beautiful and respectful. That is Paravigyan. So is Paravigyan possible based on our own ability? Is it? Agar mehnat karke, if working hard was the end result, it should have happened. No. Paravigyan, yes, you have to work hard. You have to do your yam, niyam, sayam, sab rakhna padega. But always remember, it is not because of your effort that you have become a Paravigyani or whatever knowledge you have gained or whatever enlightenment has come to you. As Hanumanji always said, it is only you, my Lord. Without your kripa, when Sugriv said, without your kripa, nothing is possible. Ab mohe, Vibhishan said, ab mohe maa bharosa Hanumanta, बिना हरि कृपा मिले ही नहीं सत्ता. बिना प्रभु के कृपा को तो आपको सत्संग भी नहीं मिलेगा, सत्य भी नहीं मिलेगा, गुरु भी नहीं मिलेगा. It is all kripa at the end. But saying that, knowing that, we have to put in our efforts. साधन तो करना ही पड़ेगा. Why? To know. To reach that level where you know it is Prabhu Kripa and it is always flowing on me. It never stopped. It never stops. साधन तो करना ही पड़ेगा. So Vigyan dawns only and only by the grace and kripa of the Lord. ये सुख साधन से नहीं होए, तुम्हारी कृपा पाए कोई कोई. This helps you eliminate that ego. When you say कि it is not by effort, my Lord. मैं तो कहाँ जा रहा था प्रभु, तुम कहाँ ले आए मुझे. मैं तो क्या कर रहा था प्रभु, तुम क्या करा रहे हो. मेरा आपकी कृपा से सब काम हो रहा है. करते हो तुम कन्हैया, मेरा नाम हो रहा है. करते हो तुम कन्हैया, मेरा नाम हो रहा है. मेरा आपकी कृपा से सब काम हो रहा है. पतवार के बिना ही मेरी नाव चल रही है. पतवार के बिना ही मेरी नाव चल रही है. हैरान है ज़माना, मंजिल भी मिल रही है। हैरान है ज़माना, मंजिल भी मिल रही है। करता नहीं मैं कुछ भी, सब काम हो रहा है। करता नहीं मैं कुछ भी, सब काम हो रहा है। करते हो तुम कन्हैया, मेरा नाम हो रहा है। करते हो तुम कन्हैया, मेरा नाम हो रहा है। मेरा आपकी कृपा से सब काम हो रहा है। मैं तो नहीं हूँ काबिल, तेरा पार कैसे पाऊँ। मैं तो नहीं हूँ काबिल, तेरा पार कैसे पाऊँ। टूटी हुई वादी से गुणगान कैसे गाऊँ। टूटी हुई वादी से गुणगान कैसे गाऊँ। करता नहीं मैं कुछ भी, सब आप हो रहा है। करता नहीं मैं कुछ भी, सब आप हो रहा है। करते हो तुम कन्हैया, मेरा काम हो रहा है। मेरा आपकी कृपा से सब काम हो रहा है। सो ये जो पर विज्ञान है, ये ज्ञान है, ये साधन है, ये साधना है। It is not because you walked on the path, it is not because you wanted, it is because the divine wanted it. प्रभु ने चाहा तो ही प्रभु का नाम आपके कान में पड़ेगा. Only if the Lord wills will his name reach your ear, otherwise it no matter what, एक राम नाम भी कान तक नहीं पहुंच पाएगा. That is the strength of the divine Lord. So when we sit for this kind of a knowledge session, when we sit for satsang, when we sit for kirtan, remind yourself, it is not my effort, it is not my prarabdha, it is nothing, Prabhu. It is your gift to me that I am able to take your name. It is your gift to me that I understand कि पर विज्ञान भी कुछ होता है. It is your gift for me कि मुझे समझ आता है कि ज्ञान में नहीं अटकना है. It is your gift for me, प्रभु. It is your gift for me. इसे कहते हैं हरि कृपा, प्रभु कृपा, बस प्रभु कृपा. Beyond that, there is nothing. The sooner we understand it, the easier it is going to be. It is going to become easier to understand what is written in our scriptures. What is written in our scriptures. And Ramji is saying, "Ki Guru is my armor." And Paravigyan, knowledge of that self, it is not that bookish knowledge, it is not the knowledge that I have read, it is my experience. I have the knowledge of Paravigyan. विशेष ज्ञान है मेरे को अपने बारे में. मैंने एक्सपीरियंस किया है, मुझे अनुभूत हुई है, मैं वो हूँ. It is not just he saying I am Soham without the experience. He is saying, Soham, Tattvamasi, Aham Brahmasmi, I am that. ये मेरी अनुभूति है, ये मेरा experience है. And Ramji is telling Vibhishan, with this kind of a bow, what other weapon do I need? Tell me. What other missile do I need? Nothing is needed, Vibhishan. And with the armor of my Guru, Ish Bhajanu Sarathi, when Ish Bhajan, that reverence to my Lord, God is my Sarathi. My Guru has become my armor, and the knowledge of the self, Vishesh Gyan, Paravigyan, is my bow. Tell me, is there anything that can beat me? that Ravan can destroy me. Vibhishan, aap चिंता मत करिए. That is what he's saying. Yet, knowing all this, Ramji is so humble, so kind, so down to earth. कहीं पे भी अहम नहीं, अहंकार नहीं, because that is what happens. जैसे 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 the knowledge of the self dawns, जैसे 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 you walk on the path, the more you walk, the more you realize कि अरे भाई अभी कुछ पता ही नहीं है. The more you walk, the more humble you get. Have you seen these trees which are full of fruits? Are they standing erect? No. The barren tree stands erect. A tree which is full and laden with fruits is going to bow low because it is full of fruits. It is going to lay low. That is why when the fruits of these virtues, when the fruits of this knowledge come out and are visible, the person becomes more and more humble, just like Ramji, just like Hanumanji, just like all the gurus. चलते फिरते देखोगे तो पता भी नहीं चलेगा कि ये इतना महान है. कभी सोचा? Parent, we are talking about gurus. I'm so sorry, we are going back to gurus again. पता नहीं गुरु का टॉपिक छोड़ने का मन ही नहीं कर रहा है अभी. राम जी said कि गुरु कवच है. It just so happened कि once Garud ji had a doubt in his mind. Garud ji had a doubt. And when did this doubt come? His doubt came when in the battlefield, Garud ji was summoned. Right? When Ram and Lakshman and Bharat ji was tied with the Nagfash, who was called to remove the Nagfash? Garud came. And Garud came. And see, who is Garud? Garud के तो पीठ पे विष्णु जी विराजमान होते हैं. He is the Vahan of Shri Vishnu. He came down. He cut the ties, the bandhan, the ropes, the nag, and he was flying away. When he was flying away, he suddenly realized, oh my God, can this Ram actually be God? Is he the same Vishnu? He was lying there unconscious, and I had to go and save him. If I would not have been there, he could not be saved. And how could he be that divine who has taken a Manushya avatar and he is doing this Leela? It is not possible. Now Garud was attacked by Maya. जब ये माया गरुड़ को ही नहीं छोड़ती है तो फिर हम क्या चीज है. उनके साथ तो महाविष्णु हमेशा रहते हैं. And when at that time Garud ji got worried कि ये क्या हो रहा है, he realized that Maya is taking over. How can I doubt the Lord? How can I doubt the presence of Lord in everything? There is something wrong. He immediately did not go to Vaikuntha because he could not. When you become heavy with doubt, when you become heavy with ego, when you become heavy, you cannot fly up, isn't it? Only the lightest can fly up. He directly went to Shivji, Kailash, and Shivji was journeying towards some place, and he said, Shivji, please, moh aaya hai mere man mein. Delusion is taking over, Maya is taking over, help me, please cut these bandhans or I'll fall. Shivji, you are the person who can give me this gyan. Shivji said, Bhai, abhi to ab kaise gyan do? It is not that simple, isn't it? I am journeying, I am standing, I am going from one place to another. It is not that, okay, you come here and I'll give you gyan. Plus, एक तो I am journeying, एक तो I am going somewhere. तो खड़े खड़े कैसे आपको बता दूं? ये तो गूढ़ रहस्य है. It is that top secret divine wisdom. And one more thing, Garudji, for you, I cannot give you the gyan. Your gyan will be given by Kagabhasundi. अब Kagabhasundi जी के पास में जाए. You see, Shivji says कि you are a bird and he is a bird. पक्षी की भाषा आराम से समझेंगे. So please go to Kagabhasundi. He will be able to take away the moha from you, the delusion from you. He'll free you from Maya again. So you have to go and sit in front of Kagabhasundi. Look at Garud. Garud is the vehicle of Sri Vishnu. He's a divine, magnificent bird. All powerful, the king of the birds. And who has he been asked to go to? Garud, Kagabhasundi. Kagabhasundi is a crow, a small black little crow. And that is what he did. He went there. He sat down. He joined his hands. And Kagbasuddi ji said, अरे गरुड़ जी आप? बोले नहीं नहीं, मैं तो मोह में फंस गया हूँ. Please help me before it takes over, it engulfs. I doubted the presence of Lord. Kagbasuddi said, don't worry, this happens to everybody. And then it's a long story where he narrates what happened to him. It's a beautiful narration. कभी और करेंगे. But at that time, Garud was the student and Kagbasuddi, the crow, was preaching to Garud. So there is no definition of how a guru is going to be. शिवजी को छोड़ा and एक कौवे से ज्ञान लिया. शिवजी ने बोला, I cannot release you. You have to go to that crow. सबसे पहले what did Shivji crush? It was Garud's ego. We feel कि we need somebody who is superior, who is so and so. Only then we can take knowledge. अरे भाई knowledge तो कहीं से भी मिल जाती है. When we were talking about 24 gurus and Dattatreya says, he mentions bee also. What do the bees do? You have seen a bee, right? The bee collects nectar from hundreds of flowers. कभी इधर से, कभी उधर 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 से. It is constantly collecting nectar. It does not say, no, only this flower or that flower. Wherever there is nectar, the bee goes. Because nectar is nectar. Wherever Hari Katha is happening, go. Sit down. Listen. Hari Naam to Hari Naam hi hai na. How does it matter whether it is a Kawa or a Badak? Who is giving the Katha? Whether it's a yogi or a sannyasi or not, how does it matter? Nectar is nectar. Hari Naam is Hari Naam. किसी के भी मुंह से निकलेगा वो मीठा ही लगेगा. First step, crush that ego. If you want to fly high and realize that Brahman, realize that divine, know the self, पर विज्ञानी बनना है ना, तो उस ego को मारो सबसे पहले. And in that, in Vibhishan Gita, they tell us how also. They tell us how. We will figure it out. How? Because, again, so far, has been talking about Shastra. Right? Shastra. Shastra क्या होते हैं? Shastra are something we are holding in our hands. When we look at our Ramayana ji, what are the Shastra they have been talking about? Look at it. Sauraj, Dheeraj, Tehi Ratha Chaka, these are the chariots. Satyashil Drit Dhwaja Pataka, Bal Vigrek, Dav Parahit Ghode, Shaba Kripa, Sabata Raju Jode. So in this verses, till these verses, they are making the chariot. Isha Bhajanu Sarati Sujana. So Isha Bhajanu is my charioteer. Prabhu, reverence to the Lord. Birati, it is not bhajan, bhajan has a very deep meaning. It is not only singing the glories of the Lord and singing, wo nahi hai. Of course, it's a part of it. Bhaj means reverence. So much reverence towards the Lord. Overwhelming reverence, overwhelming love, overwhelming regard. That is bhajan. ऐसा नहीं होता कि आपने उठा के गाना शुरू कर दिया तो भजन है. When this kind of reverence flows through your mouth and through your songs, then it becomes a bhajan. Any song, any lyrics are not bhajan. Bhajan is when it comes from your heart, and you will know when somebody is singing a bhajan, because that bhajan is going to touch your heart. When a bhajan brings tears to your eyes, that is being sung in reverence, then it becomes a bhajan. When a song is being sung with so much of reverence, regard and love, it becomes a bhajan. So, Isha bhajan osarati sujana birati charam santosha kripana. Now, when he starts talking about birati, he talks about the shield and santosh, he talks about the sword, then dana parashu, then the axe comes in place, dana is by axe, buddhi, shakti prachanda. This we are going to do. Now we are going to start talking about buddhi. So far we talked about handheld weapons. Okay? What are this? Shaba, Kripa, Sapta, Birati, Charam, shield. Virati is by shield. Santosh, contentment is by sword. So these are handheld weapons. Right? Dana Parashu. Dan is the axe. And then after that he starts talking about astras. एक तो शस्त्र होते हैं, एक अस्त्र होता है. शस्त्र हाथ में पकड़ा जाता है. You hold the shastra in your hand and the astra go at a distance. astra go at a distance. So far we talked about shastra, right? Now we are going to talk about astra. What is going to be the difference? Shastra is for Tao. See, we have a lot of vices, huh? Shastra is for Tao. कैसे for Tao? Immediate vices, right? गुस्सा आया, उसको कैसे कब करना है, anger, this, that. ठीक है, whatever is visible, you want to attack them, that is close to you, those are shastra. But there are certain things which you can't explain, isn't it? Suddenly you look at somebody and that you don't even know that person and you get so irritated, right? वो क्या था? Suddenly there's an inclination to do a certain act. What is that? And you do not know. You have never experienced it before. But your heart gets pulled towards it all the time. What is that? Suddenly you feel कि पता नहीं, why do I react in such a manner? I don't understand. Why do I react in such a manner to such situations? I don't understand. It's a natural reaction. What are you indicating to us? There's something which is there in you which you do not know about. And those are called vasanas. Those are not vices. Those are vasanas. Vasanas are deep rooted and they go with us from birth to birth to birth to birth. So over here, when we look at initially the chariot is formed, and then he is talking about those weapons which can actually take care or destroy the current vices. Virati, it's vairagya, and then santosh, contentment. When you give charity, these are weapons which can control or remove your current vices. Okay? But to deal with vasanas, we are going to understand vasanas in depth in the next session. But to deal with vasanas, you need something stronger. You need, after you have dealt with the vices, the vasanas still remain. You still have to remove them. For that, what do you need? For that, you need buddhi shakti prachanda. The buddhi, our buddhi, है ना? What is buddhi? Mind. कुछ फर्क नहीं है. Bad, buddhi, chit, ahankar. They are different names given to the same thing. Mind, intellect, focused intellect, same thing. It is just the quality which changes. Mind, when you're referring to mind, you're referring to intellect. When you're referring to bad, buddhi, chit, ahankar, कुछ फर्क नहीं है. It is just the quality which is different. So over here he's saying, buddhi shakti prachanda. See, your mind can be your enemy and your mind can be your best friend. कैसे करेंगे? We'll see. Bar Vigyan Kathin Kodanda. Right? We talked about Bar Vigyan before because that is where we want to reach. That is my bow. I'm established in the self. Abal Achal Abana Throd Sabana. Abal Achal Ban. Again. Pure and steadfast. Mind, by heart. Pure and steadfast. By thoughts. Pure and steadfast. Is Ban. And then Throd Sabana, throd is the quiver. And Sab Jab Niyam Seeli Mukhanana. Sab, Yam or Niyam are my various arrows. So which quiver am I going to put my arrows in? In a quiver which is Abal Achal. That man which is Abal Achal. Suppose your mind is not pure and steadfast. Can you put anything in it? Can we put spirituality? Can we put God? Can we put divinity in it? No. सब जब नियम होएगा ही नहीं. But then this is a catch-22. And this is also something we need to understand. सब जब नियम leads to Abalachal Ban or सब yab niyam is an outcome of Abalachal. Huh? What is it? And then Kavacha Abhay, the Vipra Guru Puja that we have discussed in detail and we have been discussing. Ehi sab Vijaya Upaya Naduja. Now there is no other form of victory. And Ramji is saying, I am that. I am established in all this. Vibhishan, don't worry. we will come out victorious. Nothing can defeat us. Nothing can come in our way. Today we talked about other things, and we talked about Ehi Sab Vijay Upaya Na Duja. We talked about Var Vigyana Kathin Kodanda in depth. Var Vigyana. Think about it. Mull over it. What is coming to your mind? The answers come when you mull over it, when you think over it. And persistence. ये जो हनुमान जी है ना, he was very persistent. He never gave up. He used to ask his mother, माँ राम कब आएंगे? माँ राम कब आएंगे? माँ राम कब आएंगे? And you know what his mother would say? हनुमान, प्रार्थना करो, प्रतीक्षा करो, प्रार्थना करो, प्रयत्न करो और प्रतीक्षा करो, राम आएंगे. प्रार्थना करो, प्रे, प्रतीक्षा, प्रयत्न करो. प्रयत्न is all your discipline, dedication, determination, persistence, and not giving up. आज नहीं समझ आया, आज अच्छा नहीं लगा, नहीं, I'll continue till I understand. Persistence, determination, dedication. And after that, we should not get restless. Now everything is done, I put in all the effort. How do we know that the effort we have put in is enough? Then we have to wait. Wait, not just wait. We have to keep putting in the effort. We have to keep doing our prayers. We have to keep being persistent till one day Shri Ram, the Lord, the divinity is revealed through us. एक दिन राम आएंगे, राम आएंगे, राम आएंगे. जय श्री राम, जय श्री कृष्ण, जय हनुमान. We'll close the session with a bhajan. हे नाथ, हे नाथ अब तो ऐसी दया हो, जीवन निरर्थक जाने न पाए. हे नाथ अब तो ऐसी दया हो, जीवन निरर्थक जाने न पाए. यह मन न जाने क्या क्या कराए, कुछ बन न पाया अपने बनाए. यह मन न जाने क्या क्या कराए, कुछ बन न पाया अपने बनाए. संसार में ही आसक्त रहकर दिन रात अपने मतलब की कहकर. संसार में ही आसक्त रहकर दिन रात अपने मतलब की कहकर. सुख के लिए लाखों दुख सहकर यह दिन अभी तक यूं ही बिताए. हे नाथ अब तो ऐसी दया हो, जीवन निरर्थक जाने न पाए. हे नाथ अब तो ऐसी दया हो, जीवन निरर्थक जाने न पाए. ऐसा जगा दो फिर सो न जाओ, अपने को निष्काम प्रेमी बनाओ. ऐसा जगा दो फिर सो न जाओ, अपने को निष्काम प्रेमी बनाओ. मैं आपको चाहूं और पाऊं, संसार का भय रह कुछ न जाए. मैं आपको चाहूं और पाऊं, संसार का भार रह कुछ न जाए. हे नाथ अब तो ऐसी दया हो, जीवन निरर्थक जाने न पाए. यह मन न जाने क्या क्या कराए, कुछ बन न पाया अपने बनाए। वह योग्यता दो सत्कर्म कर लो, अपने हृदय में सद्भाव भर लो। वह योग्यता दो सत्कर्म कर लो, अपने हृदय में सद्भाव भर लो। नरतन है साधन भव से धुतर लो, ऐसा समय फिर आए न आए। नरतन है साधन भव से दुतर लो, ऐसा समय फिर आए न आए। हे रात मुझको ऐसा जगा दो, फिर ये सोए न पाए। हे रात अब तो ऐसी दया हो, जीवन निरर्थक जाने न पाए। हे रात मुझको निरभिमानी बना दो, दारिद्र्य हर लो दानी बना दो। हे नाथ मुझको निरभिमानी बना दो, दारिद्र्य हर लो दानी बना दो। आनंदमय विज्ञानी बना दो, मैं हूँ तुम्हारी आशा लगाए। आनंदमय विज्ञानी बना दो, मैं हूँ तुम्हारी आशा लगाए। हे नाथ अब तो ऐसी दया हो, जीवन निरर्थक जाने न पाए। यह मन न जाने क्या क्या कराए, कुछ बन न पाया अपने बनाए। यह मन न जाने क्या क्या कराए, कुछ बन न पाया अपने बनाए। कुछ बन न पाया अपने बनाए, कुछ बन न पाया अपने बनाए। श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारी, हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव। श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारी, हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव। श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारी, हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव। हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव, हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। वासुदेवाय वासुदेवाय। राम लक्ष्मण जानकी जय बोलो हनुमान की। राम लक्ष्मण जानकी जय बोलो हनुमान की। राम लक्ष्मण जानकी और जय मेरे हनुमान की। राम लक्ष्मण जानकी और जय मेरे हनुमान की। और जय मेरे हनुमान की। सब जय बोलो हनुमान की। बोलो बजरंग बली की जय। जय श्री राम, जय श्री कृष्ण। हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे। हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे राम राम हरे हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे राम राम हरे हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे